All right, what is up, everyone? Got the coffee on deck. We're ready to rock and roll here. How's everybody doing today? Testing out a new build. I have never used Anguish. I'm not an Anguish user, so I'm still kind of new to this weapon. I know it's one of the most powerful weapons in the game, so I want to do a different spin on it. I saw my boy Femeto's build. You guys can check his channel out. He has a nice pure DPS Anguish build. So going through these gauntlets, I get really annoyed when bosses get elemental resist and thick skin. Elemental resist freaking completely shuts down elemental builds, and then thick skin ultimately shuts down crit builds, right? So I wanted to find a build that doesn't have to worry about any of that. So I made a build here with Anguish that is anti-elemental resist and anti-thick skin. Basically, we're scaling flat damage here. Anguish is explosive, as you guys know. So we're saying a big FU to elemental resist and thick skin with this one. This is a tanky Anguish build. It's a little different spin. It's not DPS oriented, but we do get great damage here, as you'll see. Still testing it out and still fine tuning it. But I'm not gonna have to worry about those affixes at all. Hula Man, Fred, Zeppa, Oak, Mercy, how you guys doing? You like the Gunslinger Handler? Appreciate that, man. That's one of my most fun builds. I really enjoy using just spamming the quick draw on that one. Giga Chad. Waiting for work to end to go farm. Warden Engineer is super buggy right now, man. Super buggy. And on top of the bugginess, you got that damn drone flying in your damn way, blocking your shots all the damn time. So yeah, that's what this build is centered around. We're going to test it out. I'm still figuring out what relic I want to use in the trait allocation. That is still being fine-tuned. I did clear a gauntlet with this already, so I know it is good at clearing gauntlets, but this is the build we're running right here. It's Archon Summoner. Summoner is just used for the explosive damage, basically. So we're a little tanky here, and we're going for flat damage. We removed crit from our build entirely. We are using the burden of the excavator, which makes our explosions not crit at all, but it boosts our explosive damage by 35%. So that means thick skin is not going to be an issue at all to us. We're not even worried about thick skin. Elemental resist, not even worried about it because we're doing explosive damage. We're not doing elemental damage right here. Zeppa, thank you, man. Appreciate that. So we're going with a little tanky setup here. DR is currently at 70%, which is not bad. And then this is what our prism is looking at right here. We got the firing rate. If you guys didn't know, Anguish really benefits from the firing rate buffs. It does a lot more damage. Thank you, Fem, for teaching me that, because I don't know anything about this weapon. I'm still I'm a noob when it comes to Anguish. Have never used it until now. It's just, it was never my cup of tea. Like things that are like super overpowered, I tend to stay away from, which is why I haven't really touched monorail much. Even though I do have a monorail build that I'm trying to make it more of a fun version of monorail. So a little spin on that as well. So maybe I'll bust that one out because I'm still fine tuning it as well. But we have the firing rate, explosive damage, mod damage as the fragments. Then since we're a little tanky, we have the singular health fragment right there, and then we have longevity to keep our Anguish out there longer. Gunfire for the firing rate mainly. Sapper, explosive damage and damage reduction. Mage, mod damage, mod generation, and then Jack of all trades. Because we're not critting, so we're not using Wrecking Ball or Power Fantasy. We're going straight Jack of all trades, straight flat damage buffs on this build right here. Devin, liking my builds, appreciate that, dude. Your Prism with the skill swapper build allows a total new playstyle to exist instead of making existing ones better. That skill prism is amazing for skill spam. So that's kind of like what I use for my monorail build. Which, like I said, we'll do a gauntlet with this, and then we'll see how we do. And then maybe I'll bust out the monorail one and see how it does for mobbing, because I just literally put that together, and that's one's really still in the oven. I had not optimized that one at all yet. This one is almost at the end of its optimization. I'm still fine-tuning it, little details here and there with the relic and the traits and stuff like that. These are the traits we got going on right here. Nobody's home. Are you going to update your deceit build and corrupt it? Yes, absolutely. I'm gonna have two versions Nobody's home. I'm gonna have two versions for Deceit. I'm gonna have a Master Killer and a Size Matters version, and even without Size Matters, you could still maintain the mod loop. So I will be releasing both versions. I'll do them in one video. A general purpose Deceit build. I mean, Deceit is very niche. I wouldn't use Deceit for mobbing, to be honest with you. Even though its base damage is extremely high, so you could mob with it. But, I mean, who knows, man? Maybe I'll take Deceit into a Gauntlet one day and see how it does in the mobbing side of things. Coma, what's up, dude? So this is the build right here. As you see, we do have 70% DR. Pretty nice. And we'll see how we do it. See how Anguish does it. We do have infinite uptime on Anguish, which is nice. Monorail is just there for the debuff to exposed, and just to boost our Anguish up more, since that's pretty much what we will be using non-stop. So the one thing you have to worry about Anguish is it does cause friendly fire. So we are maxed out in kinship. So one thing that I need to learn as a new Anguish user is this. Getting hit like that. It's not fun when you're in a boss fight and you stun lock yourself and then you get hit by the boss. Definitely not fun. If I was able to squeeze in Resolute somewhere on these traits, I would. But I just can't find a way. I mean, I love Potency. It's like one of my favorite traits because I do use consumables. But if you do not use consumables at all, then probably use Resolute. We will get max stacks for Bulwark because we will be using the Sweet Leaf. And with Potency, Sweet Leaves do last 60 seconds, so quite generous on that. Bitter Memento is ultra niche and has a good build. If anyone can make a general purpose DC build, it's you. Usually when I spec into DC, it's all straight up DPS, so making a generalist DC build will be interesting for sure. Coma, you were finally going to do something with your own build after reviewing a whole bunch of other people's builds? Guess you have to invest in your stream now. Perception is an easy drop. Doubling, no, because that gives me. I do have haste active, so that 3% is multiplicative in the firing rate, and that gives me a lot more DPS on Anguish. That's those 3%. Freeman, the 3% on the firing rate increase on Anguish is a huge DPS increase. Got any Black Steel Greatsword? I have not used it yet. I have not used it, but Devin, you could check out my boy Cool Username. Just look up Cool Username on YouTube. He has a really nice. He's probably the best melee player I've ever seen. Honestly, he's the best. He's like the melee god. If you want to see any melee builds, you go to Cool Username. He has a Gut Sword build. I think that's one of his newer videos as well. He's just freaking amazing with melee weapons, man. It's crazy. Yes, Cool Username. Yep. He has a really good Black Greatsword build. All right, so let's take this for a spin. We'll see how we do here with this build. If you, I'm open to suggestions. If you guys see anything that could be tweaked on the build, I'm open to suggestions. But I cleared an APOD Gauntlet with this yesterday off stream. Hopefully, I could do the same. One thing with Lydusa is I do have to switch to a burst weapon though. I have to take Monolith off, and I put on Widowmaker. You need burst. You need actually let's set up our Widowmaker. You need a burst weapon for the wall phase. Lydusa is just busted as hell, man. I have not messed with the Dark Matter Gauntlets. I haven't done any melee builds at all yet. Also, I haven't as far as DLC 3 is concerned, I have not messed with anything melee. Alright, first boss is going to be Shrewd. Shrewd. Alright, let's see how we do here. Were you really aiming for Jack of all trades on Anguish, or is that just the best roll? No, I save scum and this is what I wanted, so I save scum and to get it. Yeah, he got deleted. Alright, where is our buff? Oh, it's on this side. Of course, all the way over here, right? We're gonna have to fight some enemies now. It's so far away. I hope Shrewd has thick skin too. Do we want any? We'll take some DR. Ooh, look at that cheeky. They try to give me that that pitfall right there, right in the beginning. Yeah, so for like Lucy, you always want something burst. You want to bring like a shotgun or quick draw or you know, Widowmaker crossbow, something like that. That's gonna really do some nice burst damage on those wall phases. I don't even know why I'm doing all these consumables for the first boss. First boss is typically pretty easy. Alright, first boss is down. Ooh, firing rate actually might be really good on this one. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try firing rate on this one. I think that actually might be better than like mod or explosive damage, so we'll go with firing rate. No amplitude? Yeah, we do not have amplitude. We are not trying to kill ourselves here. We are not trying to kill ourselves. Alright, where are these guys at? I feel like the buff is always up top somewhere. Right? And look at my summons just getting in my way, of course. Alright, where's the buff at? To the left. Look at this guy. Get out of here. Killed both my summons. Unfortunate, but I put no kinship. I mean, I put no rugged on this build because I really don't care about the summons, to be honest with you. I really don't care about them. Damage reduction. We'll grab some DR here. And I think we have Gwendil as our next boss. Fam was playing gun builds yesterday and said they feel a lot better with prism buffs. I agree, Cowboy. Range builds are really great again with the new prisms. Fantastic. They actually feel very, very good. Let's put on this is I like to use this one. Where is it? Rocket fuel. Alright, doing pretty good here. Where's she at? Fantastic. What do we got here? Don't want any of these, so we'll skip. You killed your mate constantly with Genesis, you brought to kinship. Yeah, man, if you're gonna play co-op, you need kinship, man. It depends on the weapon, really, though. If you're using explosives, you absolutely need kinship. Lydusa bugged at the moment. Sometimes Lydusa is bugged during the DPS phase, and you can't weak spot her. Lydusa very bugged. Actually, don't want melee speed. I mean, movement speed on this one. Where's the aberration? Probably spawning behind us. Let's see. Get out of my way. These things are in my way. Alright. Let's get out of here. This is Legion, right? Or Ravager or Corruptor. Either Ravager or Corruptor this one's going to be. I am not using Leaking Gemstone at all. I am not. You don't need Leaking Gemstone to have infinite uptime on this build. Ellie resist, ha! I laugh at your elemental resist. Alright, we got the black hole. We're gonna grab maximum health also. Let's grab max health. Passive Magen, yes, passive Magen. Now they have insight, fairy needles. You don't need it. You don't need that to keep it up. You don't need any of that to keep it up. Let's see if it's up here. It's not. Oh, here's our buff. Don't need any of it. Oh, we got Cannon Boy. Alright, let's get out of here. English is to play for Onyx Pendulum. See a stream, used it yesterday. It was getting max attacks very quickly. But you got to swap weapons. I'm not trying to swap weapons really on this build for Onyx. So when we use the Sweet Leaf, we do get max stacks of Bulwark, so really nice to have. Oh, almost. All right. What we got here? Maximum health. Let's go. One thing about Anguish is really loud. You can't hear crap when you're using it. Let's heal my summons. Oh, where did this guy come from? Skip that. We run off here. Can. Gonna have to fight some more enemies. I think this is Custodian's Eye, I believe. If you can still hear, what's the point? For real, you're right. Alright, let's heal these summons again. Why not? Oh, we have... Ooh, I haven't fought Astropath in a while. Should finish him here, hopefully. Yep, alright, cool. Firing rate. You don't have anguish, too much hassle? Yeah, man, it really is a lot of work to get this damn gun. But it is overpowered as hell. For real, it's definitely overpowered, this weapon. Alright, let's heal these guys. I'd rather have them up for mod. They do draw aggro pretty nice. Oh, hey, Remnant. What's up, Remnant? See what we got here. Reaper, maybe? Or Custodian's Eye? See how I stun locked myself there? I almost screwed myself there with the stun lock. Alright, we don't know where the buff is yet. Oh, it's over here to the left. I'm waiting for Black Hole. Trying to get Black Hole. Do I like Remnant 1 or 2 more? That's a great question, Voyage. I like some things of Remnant 1 better, and I like some things of Remnant 2 better. It's definitely interesting in that regard. Like, I don't know which one I like more. But I do like some stuff better in 1 as well. Alright, we got Alepsis-Taura here. Alright, that got me. My tankiness is pretty good, though. Heard that one that time. Damage ain't too good here on this boss. You know what it is? These Gauntlet bosses get really tanky towards them. None of these, my god. Yeah, Alepsis is really tanky. He has 1,000,000 health. I mean, in these gauntlets, the bosses have a lot of health, like as opposed to vanilla. But I noticed in vanilla, they do more damage. The bosses, like the bosses here, don't really do much damage as compared to like regular base. Alright, before we go over there... let's kill this guy. Let's just check up here. Oh, look at that. It was right here, too. Where is he? Behind us? How'd they spawn me spawn him behind me like that? That's not fair. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. So we have Bloat King. I don't know how good this build is going to be against Bloat King. We'll see. Damage is supposed to scale with Gauntlet. Can he do Merciless? Which one? Corrupted or non-corrupted? Hey, what's up, Faco? The prism I am using is this right here. Health as the singular fragment. We have Longevity, Gunfighter, Sapper, Mage, and Jack of all trades. This is not a crit build. This is flat damage only, because I wanted to make a build that didn't have to worry about elemental resist or thick skin. That was my inspiration for the build, to be honest with you. Oh, I fell. Man, he keeps doing the damn beam. The big beam. This is so hard to hit when you don't have hit scan. No. Non-corrupted? Alright, cool. Yeah, we can do something with that. This is Jack of all trades, yep. See if it's viable if you want to try it. Curious to see if it can be viable. Try. I mean, Merciless will be viable. Every weapon in this game is viable. There's just some that are way overperforming than others. Yeah, usually for a typical Anguish build, you're going to want Power Fantasy or Wrecking Ball, and you want to scale crit. I wanted to make a build that was just flat damage. That wasn't negated by thick skin and elemental resist. That was my goal for this build. Because every time I run Gauntlet, I get these bosses that freaking shut down my builds, and it pisses me off. So that was just the goal with this build. Is it up here? No. Got the axe-wielding murderer here. That was weird. Who's this gonna be? Maybe Mothermind? I use Bullet Weaver on this build. Bullet Weaver. You want firing rate on English. Spin to win. Thick skin and hardy. We don't gotta worry about thick skin, but that hardy. Man, oh man. Alright, let's finish him here. Damn, they're not giving me any good ones here. I haven't gotten Black Hole yet. I have, but I chose health over it, so. Black Hole is like the goat of mobbing. It's so overpowered. You just got the game, you love Merciless. Man, you could use whatever you want in this game. Like, literally, if you enjoy using Merciless, then stick with Merciless. No, it does. You could use it just fine. Have you heard of KSI's new song? I have not heard that. Background music for me. I haven't heard it. Oh, man. Yeah, any gun in this, you can make a build off any gun. If you enjoy the gun, I say use it, man. You don't have to go meta and all that stuff. None of that. That's not necessary. I'm gonna heal my summons right now, and I think we have Nightweaver. Looks like we have Nightweaver anyway. Oh man, it's a big area. Where are the rest of these guys at? Oh my god, they get in my damn way. I really dislike Summoner, man. Man, I really dislike Summoner. Feedback is good, so I don't even need feedback. I have infinite uptime on this build without feedback. Not needed. Oh my god, my freaking things are gonna kill me. They're in my way, man. Kill those things, they're in my damn way. Gonna do a video on the Grey Health carry build you were using? Yeah, Cowboy, it's up. It's my newest video. You can just go on my video section, you'll see it. It's up already. Can't see anything. I gotta be careful not to get stunned by my anguish on her. She's so close to me. I think she's up top. Was I? Oh man, I shot the wrong way. She's below us. Oh man. Gotta be very careful, that's what I'm scared of. There we go. She gets so in your face, you have to be really careful with anguish there. You got it, Cowboy. When you run the same build, you also never summon them. To me, the DPS is not worth it. That has some blocking damage. I think I'm just gonna keep them out for mobbing, and then once I get to a boss, I'm gonna kill them. Devin, you watched the video of the Miz Rocket 0 HP? Yeah, that was a scary fight though, Vinay. With the anguish, I didn't not want to get hit by my own anguish there and kill me. These freaking summons, man. Black hole finally got. Oh, can't go out that way. I finally got the black hole, so mobbing should be much easier. And we have Primogenitor here, so we're gonna cheese Primogenitor. We're gonna use Stasis Beam and cheese Primogenitor, because I don't feel like wasting time on him. I do say, yeah, man. I don't. That wall phase was unnecessary. So we're gonna put on just Stasis Beam here. Doesn't even matter. We don't even need a mutator on it. Just gonna cheese him, just so he doesn't run away. Maximum health. Put our monolith back on. Hey, what's up, Cringe? This is my first time ever using Anguish, so you can cut me some slack here. Oh man. Yeah, for Lydusa, you want just big burst damage. Anything that can do one really big hit, that's what you want to use. For the walls. Oh, I just cheesed it and used the Stasis Beam, so it froze it. I think we have Stonewarden here. Stonewarden is going to be tough to use Anguish on also, because you don't want to get hit. He's up in your face as well. Getting that max health up. Oh man, didn't they just come out? Always the damn pots. Always the damn pots. You guys know I hate the pots. Look how many they gave me. Look how many they gave me. They're like the cheesiest enemies. That's what I'm worried about for Stonewarden. That right there. So we're gonna kill this guy because I think he's going to get in our way big time for Stonewarden. We can use them for heals though, if anything. What the hell? That was weird. Not a great weapon for this guy, but it's alright. Well played, sir. Alright, GG. Don't need any of this. Skip it. Very terrified to use Anguish against that guy. That gun is so. Have the disc confirmed that they're going to nerf monorail? I mean, I hope so, Faco. I'm gonna be honest with you. That gun is super overpowered, man. Monorail high skill weapon. It's not. It's not because you could use what's that? Sealed resin loop, Benet. Sealed resin loop removes all of the skill for that weapon. It's not It's just way too crazy right now, I think. My opinion. Alright, this is a world boss, right? Is it? I don't know. 12? Who's it gonna be? Sha'Hala, right? Most likely. Got that firing rate. Let's get out of here. Alright, so we have Sha'Hala here. Hopefully it is the physical and not the spectral version. The spectral version is a pain in the ass, but I think it's the spectral version. I feel like I always get spectral. Fair play, Sha'Hala. Almost fell off there. Alright, finish him here. Merciless or Whetstone is the best slot. Yeah, I would run Abrasive Whetstone if I was using Merciless for sure. Anguish build is your favorite build in the game. Working on Prison 4 as we speak. It's a damn strong gun. This is my first time really using it, so it goes scrapapapa. Why no Gunslinger instead of Summoner? Can someone explain? Well, it does explosive damage. That's why, lazy. So you want that Summoner buff. The damage is crazy on the deeps are crazy with Summoner. There's our buff right there. Oh, that was scary. He teleported at the last second. He teleported at the last freaking second, man. I think we got the Amalgam Brothers. This fight is always a little dicey. I feel like these guys are really tanky, especially on the later levels. And we do have the later level. We got a level 13 Amalgam Brothers. So this fight is gonna be a little rough. Stamina-wise, we're gonna be using some ghoul serums here. Let's kill our summons because they're gonna just get in the way. Freaking Anguish there. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta dodge into that attack. Got me. Fair play to you. GG. Taking this is holding up pretty nice on this build. We'd love to see it. Hey, what's up, Fallout? Yep, it is Anguish. For Remnant 1, Radiant Summoner, man, that's a classic build, man. Good old days. Radiant Summoner, man. Some of the stuff I do miss in Remnant 1 for sure. I miss that the sniper rifle was really good in Remnant 1. That I for sure miss. For sure miss that. Man, chat. Freaking sniper rifle needs a big time buff in this one. I think we have Abomination next. Meatball. Alright, we gotta look for this buff. Chest is here. Alright, here's our exit. So the buff is going to be downstairs, so let's go grab it. Where the hell did this guy go? Alright, where is he? I think he just possessed somebody. What the hell is going on here? Oh, that's scary, man. Oh, it's up top. I did miss it. It was in the back corner. Just give me some more stamina. We're gonna have to fight some enemies here. My favorite boss in Remnant from the Ashes is easily Iskall Queen. It's the best boss in the entire series. Hands down. Nothing comes close to the Iskall Queen. Nothing in Remnant 2 even comes close. How do you get Anguish? Oh my god, you're gonna have to YouTube it, man. It's a pain in the ass to get. Look up the guide. Look up Fumetto. He did a good guide on it. Harrow or Iskall. You like Harrow? Harrow's cool too. I like Harrow. It's mainly an ad fight, but he's freaking scary. He's terrifying. Long ass questline for sure. Trinity Crossbow. Trinity Crossbow needs a buff also. Crossbow needs for real. Let me. All right, we got Meatball here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Put that on. No, put this on. And then this. He's jumping. Thought he was doing another attack there. Couldn't see anything in that fight. You never actually played Remnant 1. You gotta get in there, Benet. You gotta get in there, man. Yeah, it's definitely worth it, 100%. Especially if you're on PC, then you could just get the, you could also get the Hell mod, which completely overhauls the game, adds new weapons, enemies, everything. Absolutely get it. Easily get it. It's cheap now. You could pick it up really cheap. Grab mod damage because I haven't been getting anything else. My God. What we got here? World boss. So this is one True King. This is one True King. Yeah, Ron was cool. So was I didn't like the rat enemies on Racing, but Racing looked cool. Oh, close, close, close. GG. Then we get this firing rate. Give us some more damage. Nothing gets more in the way than the drone. Yeah, I agree, man. That freaking drone is like, its job is to get in your way. You like the Earth and Remnant 1? I like the Root Earth. I like Root Earth than this one. It gives me like Stranger Things vibe. Sorry for repeating this, but you want to make sure you see on the topic of the Skull Queen. She's also your favorite boss in the series. You got a tattoo on her arm. Oh, that's dope, dude. If you're on my Discord, post it on my Discord, man. I would love to see that the tattoo. For sure, man. Donald, yep, Anguish. My first time ever using it, believe it or not. I think it's overpowered, Anguish, to be honest with you. I think it's just pretty easy to use. You don't even gotta really think. The only thing you have to think about is not getting hit by it, so you gotta really, like, pick and choose when you are shooting it. That's the only thing I would say. Is the issue with this weapon. Let's see, we got Red Prince or Bruin. Who do you think we guys got? Who do you think we got, guys? Red Prince or Bruin here? This freaking guy. Mind your business. Oh, we got an aberration spawn. Executioner. Oh, yeah, detonate. Did not see that. Whew, that detonate, man. Detonate is scary. Alright, let's see if we got Bruin, Red Prince. Bruin, Red Prince. Let's see. Alright, we got Red Prince. Alright, cool. Be a little cheeky, we'll throw one of these. GG. Let's get some. Let's finish off our DR just in case we're getting in the late levels. Let's finish off our DR. We don't need a black hole. We have enough black hole. Let's get the rest of this. It's a little low at first, but it scales up exponentially, man, as they get lower in health, man. It's crazy. It gets like 100% damage increase towards the end. It's absurd. On a build that's dedicated strictly to DPS, man, the DPS on this thing is crazy. But we're a little tanky here. Actually, I'm gonna kill this guy because they just get in my way. Let's be realistic. What we got? Custodian's Eye? No. We got Reaper. We gotta be careful not to fall off the bridge in that fight. Gotta check. I want to check to see what my DR is at now. Hopefully, I'm at the cap. You posted a tab on my Discord. Nice. Oh, that's dope, dude. I gotta check it out. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'll check it out. Dude, I love Iskall Queen. I freaking love Iskall Queen. I wish there was a way to resurrect her, man. Bring her back into the game. Oh, she's such an awesome boss fight. Come on, I dodged that. Lies. Don't lie to me, game. GG. Game lied to me. Relative to other, the problem with Anguish is that the damage is kind of low. Relative to other builds, can crap a ton of damage. Genesis Plasma or even good Mana Realm build. What's your favorite boss, Giga Chad? I like Annihilation. Annihilation is my favorite boss in Remnant too. Because they did something they never done before, like in any game. I've never seen a boss just transition like that. It's quite amazing how what they did, man. It's such a cool boss fight. Maybe no Lydusa? I don't know, we'll see. I don't think so, right? Because my last world boss is going to be Annihilation? I don't know. This could be Lydusa. I don't know. I don't know. How does it go? Is it 2 world bosses back to back? Is it? I have no idea. Don't remember. Because if it is a world boss, if this is a world boss, it could be Lydusa. Where's the aberration at? Oh my god, we got a shocker. Gotta kill this thing fast. Screw that. Oh my god, we got a shocker. Shocker is like one of the worst things to roll. No, we fought Ravager already. I think it could be Lydusa. I don't know. Oh, it is Lydusa. Wow! 18 out of 19 Lydusa, guys. Woo, this is going to be very tough. Could this build do the DPS check? Let's see. Very interesting to see if we could do the DPS check here. So, it is a world boss right before Annihilation. Yeah, she's tanky. Wow. I don't know if I'm gonna make this DPS check here. Oh, we got this. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, you need a burst weapon though for that phase. For sure. For sure need a range damage for that one. Man, does she hit freaking hard though? That she hit so hard. Oh man, I forgot to put monolith on. Yeah, that thick skin not a problem, gaming, because this build is not crit at all. We can't even crit on this build because I'm using Burden of the Excavator. This build is designed specifically to go against elemental resist and thick skin. That is the objective of this build. Oh man. Yeah, one hit took 60% of my HP, even with all this tankiness. What's my DR at? I'm at the cap. We're at the cap. Insanity, man. I had to keep using the Sweet Leaf because we wanted to keep Max Bulwark starts active. Because we are using Clay Ring and Whispering Marble. I laugh at your thick skin. Freaking lightning strike, man. Ooh, that got me. GG. Just wanted to use Frenzy Dust, but remember this is you gotta use the rocket fuel. That's like the Frenzy Dust in this one. Yeah, we got a little Benet, we got a little tanky Anguish build here. Oh, this is time was not that as good. Yeah, yesterday when I did this gauntlet, I did it in 109. So a little longer this time. Favorite boss in R2. I'm getting her tattooed on the reverse. Damn, dude, you got some good taste, man. Faco, you got some good taste. I did go firing rate, Donald. I do have firing rate on here and on my fragment. Fragment, I have it on Ring of Infinite Damage. I grabbed the buff. I have Anastasia. I have Anastasia's on. So I did go firing rate. This was the build here, see? So I have Anastasia's on and I have Ring of Infinite. And then for the fragments, we have firing rate here and we have firing rate here. So we do have firing rate. Warden Shield Drone 10% DR works, but it doesn't show up on the tooltip. Interesting. Okay. Thick skin, no crits. Selectively, I am using Burden of the Excavator, which disables my crits. I cannot crit at all on this build. This build is designed specifically for flat damage only. That way I don't have to worry about elemental resist, as this does not do elemental damage, it does explosive damage. And I don't have to worry about thick skin because we built just straight up into flat damage. So with this build, keep in mind guys, the ranged dummies cannot be exposed. So if we do something like this, throw this out. Hold on, I kind of screwed that up. Give me 1 second. So if we do something like this, pop this out, and then do this. I usually get like around 4k sustained DPS. I don't know. Maybe I did this wrong. Hold on. Let's do that rotation over again. Oh, I just missed a shit ton of shots right there. I was getting 4k. I don't know what I switched on this build. I was getting 4k DPS. Oh, I know why. My bulwark stack wasn't full. Maybe now I should get the 4k. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And keep in mind, the ranged dummies cannot be exposed, so I'm missing out on that 15% damage. And then on top of that, it doesn't take into consideration the damage bonus you get when the enemies are at 50% HP. So we have a decent, respectable DPS while being really tanky on this build. Our DR is low because we were inside of Chaos Gate, so just don't mind the low damage reduction there. Oh, appreciate that, Oladipo. So this is like tanky DPS. I wanted a kind of a generalist build. Kind of like my Corrupted Savior build. I like generalist builds because they're good at everything. They're not the best at anything, but they're good at everything. And with generalist builds, you could run through boss rush pretty damn easily without having to sacrifice much. What are my thoughts on burning up the Mesmer or even full 6 bulwark? I think the full 6 bulwark stacks with eyelets is like a waste, in my opinion. I feel like the eyelets are kind of niche in a sense. I think they trick you into thinking they're a lot better than what they are. The eyelets are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like especially on a fresh character, you roll any of them, they're good. But like stacking all of them so much I think it's diminishing returns. Especially since we get bulwark for free in Sweetleaf. You just beat Lydusa. She was rough, honestly. Yep, Lydusa's no joke. I got her as my last boss, man. I just got her as number 18. How do you think I felt? Fallout. How do you think I felt with that? Game was trolling me. So he's got it all pretty much just fair enough. Let me look it up quickly. Fumetto's build stacks all firing rate. And it's just strictly DPS. I don't think they could be exposed unless they fixed it in a patch. I'm pretty sure they couldn't be exposed. Marionette is working on a mod swap explosive build that also uses Archon Summoner with Reaction Chain and Alpha Omega. I was Reaction Chain. I looked at it and it looks exactly perfect for that reason, for the mod swaps. Do you think they'll ever add a survival mode, Magma? I don't think so, but I think it could be modded in. So, if anything, if you're on PC, just bear with us, and we'll see if we can make a survival mod. My buddy Ori, He's very talented in modding, and he's going to see if he can try to make one. You made a light armor DPS build, slap Blood Bond, Shield Warden on it. It's pretty bulky, not going to lie. I just feel like the damn summon's getting my damn way, man. I hate summoner so much. That archetype needs serious buffs. You have a dot build, apply 1 dot, like Star Shot. Star Shot, crazy dot damage right there, man. So I don't know if I want to change anything on this build. 70% DR, pretty good. And then when we pop the Sweet Leaf, what do we got? 72 or so? 71.4 when we pop the Sweet. Sweet Leaf is mainly just to get more damage from Dry Clay Ring and Whispering Marble. That gives us the max bulwark stacks when we use the Sweet Leaf. Then we got Bullet Weaver on the Anguish and Spell Weaver on the Monolith. Anastasia's 10%. That gives us that fire rate that we need, along with the Ring of Infinite Damage. So damage is pretty good on this build. I thought it was pretty good in terms of damage. Some bosses is a little rough on, like Nightweaver, because Nightweaver is all up in your face, so you gotta be careful not to hit yourself with the Anguish. That's the big thing. And Stonewarden was a little rough because I didn't want to get hit by him either. So those are the ones that really gave me. And then Lydusa, the DPS check was so you really have to adapt to that fight. That fight is just currently not in a good place, man. And I hope they really do change it, because you have to carry a burst weapon. It's just scaled improperly, Jet Speed. She's just scaled so improperly. They could just get rid of the damn DPS check, man. Oh, man. Get rid of the damn DPS check on that. You know what I want to try? I want to try a fresh character boss rush. I wonder if that's doable. Maybe I'll try that just to see what's up. What do you think about Chef Metal on Gunslinger Invader with Wormhole? With ammo mod, you can shoot 6 to 7 magazines without the need to manually reload. I think it's a great choice. If you don't mind, like, the damage reduction. If you're using the same build I'm using with the Devouring Loop. The reason why I went with Void Cloak for that build was because of the perfect dodge mechanic. But it also works very well with wormholes, since every wormhole is a perfect dodge as well. So I think it'll be a great build. But the thing is, you want to use fully automatics if you're using Devouring Loop. And if you're using Wormhole, you don't use automatics with Wormhole. So I don't know what kind of build you're trying to get. You go with in that regard. They both kind of go against each other. So what are we running now, Faco? I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe trying a fresh character run just to see how the scaling is. I've never done it. If you guys want to see a brand new fresh character try to go through this, let me know. Mario levels of tough? Indeed it is, man. Mario, that freaking mad lad. Yeah, in Chef's Metal, man, if you get empathy, you're screwed, man. We'll do a quick triple threat. We'll see how the scaling is on triple threat, and then maybe we'll just because these are challengers that I do want to try, and I haven't tried them yet. So, let's see. Make it a hardcore character as well. Because if I die, I die. And I'll probably use Gunslinger. Just in case I get Lydusa. We could use Quick Draw. And we'll do it the same way we do our hardcore Apocalypse runs. We're just going to get our mods. And that's it. We can't use any other items. So let's see. Very curious to see how the scaling is going to be here. Does this scale to my gear level? I don't know. Give me 1 second, guys. Just gonna use the bathroom quickly, and then we'll try to give this a go. All right, we're back. No ammo boxes or consumables. I could buy consumables, yes, but is Fallout is monolith worth upgrading? Absolutely. Really depends on the build, though. I don't know if you have unlimited resources. All right, let's see how this is. Never done it before on a fresh character. Don't know how the scaling is going to be. Is it just one scaling? Is it supposed to be for like max geared? Oh, not a good. We're going to do a triple threat. Triple threat on APOC. Let's see how it is. First boss, we have Primogenitor. Aren't the enemies supposed to appear on my minimap? Where's this aberration at? Wow, the worst one too. Huh? That's like the worst aberration you could get. Alright, where's his buff at? That's like the worst aberration. And he's immune to freaking fire, so I couldn't even use hot shot on him. Unbelievable. Hey, get that range damage bonus. Why not? Too bad I don't have stasis beam for the cheese here. Nah, the scaling is not terrible. But imagine going up to 19 though. That's when the scaling is gonna get scary. For sure. These things are so annoying, man. Let's get some damage here. Use our Western Classic, save a little ammo. These things are not dropping me ammo either. Let's get some ammo here. Fight is super long now. Yeah, I miss all my my gear. Is this him? Where is he? Almost there. And I was like, could he drop me some ammo though? Alright, he's over here. He's getting back at me for all the cheese I've been doing on. What does Contaminated do? I don't even remember what that did. Oh man, he went... Where the hell did he go? Alright, let's pick up all this ammo. We're gonna need all this ammo. Reload speed, maximum stamina. Let's get some stamina, I guess. Stamina might be an issue. with our low damage armor and all that stuff. I need all this ammo. All right, we're good on ammo now. Chunk of HP when you don't have the right gear, man. If I would have had what's this thing called? Scrap shot. Scrap shot is great against Primogenitor. All right, who's this gonna be? Where they coming from? Where they coming from? All right. Oh, I see the buff right there. Alright, get out of here. Firing rate, I reserve stamina. Oh, just give me some stamina. Might need it. Make sure we stay topped off. Mother Mind or Shrewd, it's going to be. Mother Mind. Oh no, Shrewd, I'm sorry. How come she's not burning? She should still be burning. Oh man, this ammo's not looking good. Ammo's gonna be the problem in this. No crystals. All right, this should be the last volley here. Ooh, close. There we go. Look, these fights are freaking crazy long, though, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Take that DR. Or I'll just fail like Dusa, probably. They do drop ammo boxes if you're lucky. You gotta get lucky though. Let me see if there's any red lying around before we progress to the final boss. They didn't drop me any red. I got 2 ammo boxes. Hopefully that lasts. Oh man, this ammo. Just gotta start using this Western Classic a little bit. Alright, nothing here. See which way they're coming from. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I wasted it. I'll leave it there just in case we get hit. Oh my god, I'm out of ammo. He has detonator, needs to be careful. Alright. If this is Alepsis-Taura, I'm not gonna have enough ammo to beat him. That's for sure. Got 1 ammo box and a dream. Alright, the buff is over there. We got Meatwad here. Alright, let's get the buff. Oh no. Get out of here. Alright, let's see what we got. Is there any class with range melee? Range melee? Oh, we got Talratha. What do you mean range melee? I don't understand. Now it's 2 ammo boxes. We get it. Those ammo boxes are gonna come in clutch, man. Oh man. The Devil's Luck Legendary only works for like a few things. Like it does work with Monorail. It works with the Vaunt Necklace, Failsafe, and a few other things. Alright, let's see which version we get here. My god, this is going to be scary, just the ammo situation. Hilarious. Might as well use those, right? Gotta get those weak spots when we can. Oh, where did this guy come from? Alright, gotta run. We gotta watch out for the belly roll. Oh my god, I'm out of ammo. Belly roll. Watch the belly roll. Cheeky bastard. That'll one-shot me. Man, we were ready for it this time. Oh man, he's so tanky. How did that not weak spot? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, chat. Actually, I think... Oh man, I ran out of ammo. He doesn't hit really hard though, at least. He's just juicy. Oh my god, that double hitbox. Man, this freaking HP, man, is crazy on this thing. GG. Hey, what's up, Yuhan? We're doing some fresh character boss rush on Epoch. Just testing out to see if it's doable. It's going to be very difficult in terms of ammo economy. And to do a full 19 Gauntlet, I'm not saying it's not doable, but I'll have to maybe try little by little. We'll have to see what we could get. Like we'll do like a couple of triple threats and then maybe a whatchamacallit, then a 7, what is it called, trial by fire or whatever that is, and then a full gauntlet. You'll have to do a few triple threats before going straight into the gauntlet, man. I don't know if it's gonna be doable, man. Just ammo. What did they give me? Compulsion loot. Why is my session joinable? You know. Did I get any experience out of that? You got level. I got level 2. See, it's a good way to level up as well. But the thing is, like, weapons aren't leveled up here. But it's... I mean, we did the triple threat. It was tough, but... I went with the gunslinger too, just in case we get Lydusa. I need some burst damage to take down the damn DPS phase in the walls. It felt like it's gonna scale up though a lot, and you saw how long it took me to beat Taratha already. Man, imagine getting up to the next world boss and the one after that, and then Annihilation. Imagine how long those fights are gonna be. All that effort in level 2, I know. And then all that hard work, and they reward me with freaking compulsion loop. That's pretty damn funny. Yeah, Gunslinger's a really good starting character for that ammo economy. The skills are really good. Like Quick Draw is great for mobbing. It's great for single target damage. You know, Quick Draw is such an underrated skill, man. People always like think about Bulletstorm. Really, people don't even talk about Sidewinder anymore. But Bulletstorm is usually like the star of the show. Definitely the triple. Well, we know the triple threat is doable. A full gauntlet right from the beginning. I don't know if that'll be doable though. Might have to, like I said, might have to run a few triple threats. Then maybe the trial by fire, and then maybe get into the gauntlet after you get a little bit of gear. Did I get a crafting mat? Let's see what it gave me. Let me see. No. It didn't. It doesn't even give iron. I gotta even get iron out of this, so maybe a little bit of iron. Corrupted shard. No, I didn't get anything crafting. Unfortunately, that's what we got there. Marionette. I would probably do like what, 2, 4, 5, maybe 5 trial by fires. I mean, triple threats, and then maybe a trial by fire to see if I can fill up my my inventory, at least my necklace and my 4 ring slots. It would scale too fast, right? Yeah. The plus 10 range damage bonuses are gonna be, yeah, we're gonna need that for sure. But I would probably grab obviously Black Hole. Our crit chance is so low, so the crit damage one isn't gonna be good. So I'll probably grab the range damage. Yeah, I'll probably grab range damage. The Black Hole, HP damage reduction, and one other one. I don't know which one I would grab after that. You tried Invoker with Gunslinger, and Quick Draw was really good there. Didn't even have Max Invoker at the time for skill speed. Yeah, that was my old Quick Draw spam build, was Invoker and Gunslinger. Now I just use the Short Circuit Amulet, and I could pair Gunslinger with whoever I want. In my most recent Quick Draw, I used Handler for that skill damage. Worked out really well. I got 3 to 4 second cooldown on Quick Draw. It was pretty nuts. How do you save scum for the legendaries? Your husband try loading his backup before leveling, and it gives him the same options. Well, you're gonna have to Zeppa. Hopefully, you have an older backup, and you're gonna have to try leveling up the fragments in different order. That usually gives a different outcome for the legendary. Keep in mind, you'll only have like 5 different outcomes, and even within those 5 different outcomes, you'll still have some of the same ones. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, the Quick Draw will automatically quit crits, but I don't have it on enough cooldown to make it worth it, I don't think. Ammo reserves? Dude, is that one of the ones? Is ammo reserves one of the buffs you can get? If so, that's definitely going to be necessary. Let's do one more triple threat, just to get a feel for how it is. Ooh, is that Magister Delane? Oh wait, we gotta buy. How much scrap did that give me? Hold on. Wow, that gave me like no scrap too. We gotta buy ammo boxes. We gotta have to buy ammo boxes before each run too. I'm gonna sell off this corrupt Illuminite. We can buy HP potion as well. That'll definitely help us. Could buy one more ammo box. Actually, 2 more. Screw it. Got 5 now. Weak spot might be good too. Yeah, you're right. Weak spot might be a good one for sure. Pop this. I think Magister. This is Magister Dulane. Gotta watch out for those one shots. Man, I feel like the enemies are right behind me sometimes with sound effects in this game. She's not summoning minions or Rat Swarm. We take that. Where the hell is this thing? Oh, right here in front of me. Movement speed. Healing orbs. Alright, movement speed. Oh, we need this, definitely need these chests now. We got a fresh character. What the hell is this guy doing? Am I going to a dead end? I am going to a dead end. My god, it's going to take me forever to get out of this damn dungeon. Ooh, close. You gonna keep trying to save on your 4th fusion? Yeah, I think that's a good spot to save at. Is this guy resistant to fire? I think he might be. So I think we might do less damage with, Alright, that got me. Didn't think it would, but it did. Gotta get our stamina back. Alright, so we're doing 45 and 115. Let's see. Alright. We do more damage. He's got empathy, so we gotta be careful. The heals. So we do less damage here. Get our stamina back. How does that keep getting me? Come on. Worried about these bodies one-shotting me, man. These guys are not dropping ammo either. Come on with these enemies not dropping ammo. One ammo box already used. Oh man. Well, at least they changed it so it doesn't ignore damage reduction anymore. That used to be a one-shot because it was glitched and ignored damage reduction. And I got a wasted mod here. Oh, it missed me. I mean, it didn't kill me. Did they change it? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This guy's annoying me, man. Oh my god, what a long fight. All these fights are so long. Skill damage, skill cooldown, or healing effectiveness. Might grab that skill cooldown. I don't know why I think it had to have done. I think the tongue didn't kill me because of the terrain. Like it was like that's always been a thing also too. If like depending on the terrain you're on, when he does the tongue grab, it doesn't kill you. No idea. No idea. It doesn't give you mods though, no? No. I don't get anything out of that. I got a headache out of it. That's what I got. I really hate the pots, guys. Jesus, man. Can't catch a break here. Ammo situation looking dire already. We're gonna have to get some. We're gonna get more pots coming. Get the hell out of here, man. Screw those guys. Could be Cinderclad or... No, this is not. This is Stonewarden, I think. Oh my god, this is going to be rough with no stamina. That's for sure. We got to really be mindful of our stamina in this fight here. What's up? But thanks for all the info. You have backups from the fusion is watching video on how to grab. Oh, I hope it. Listen, I hope you get the. Hope RNGesus grants your wishes, man. All right, stamina. This fight is against stamina. Let's see how we do. Oh, I was in animation. Couldn't dodge that. All right, slow down there, guy. Out of ammo already. Stamina. Let's get our stamina back here. Gonna have to watch out for that ultimate attack too. In his second phase. No ammo, huh? Got ammo over there. Gotta watch out for ultimate. Oh, give me that ammo. Get some ammo. Need stamina back. Gotta be careful of the ultimate attack now. Get our stamina back. Get stamina. Ah, come on. Guys, this fight is long. GG. Long fight, but we got him. Man. Healing effectiveness, maybe? I don't even know. This is only the second boss, too, man. Freaking super tanky for a second boss. Imagine, like, the 19th boss. With no gear? Oh, my god. Some of the Ravager perks are fun to make and build. Yeah, I agree. I just wish the legendaries were a little bit more accessible to people. Some people will never get them, but gotta wait for those rerolls. Because some of them are kind of crappy, man. There's like 10 or 12 or so that are good, and then all the rest of them are kind of junk. Did we use the ammo box that one? Maybe one. We might have used the ammo box in the world itself. So he was pretty generous with the ammo drops. Alright, so this is going to be Nightweaver, I think. Chainsaw Charlie. Oh man, what a miss. We got aberration with minions, it seems. Oh, yes, rat swarm. GG. Got the buff over there. We gotta go up top, man. Holy crap. How do we get up there? Oh, it's over here. How the hell do you get over there, over here? Skill damage. Reload speed, healing effect. Alright, let's get skill damage. Why not? Get this ammo. Alright, Nightweaver! The majority were good, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. What's that for the Legends? Donald, cringe star shell. I love this song. Can we get that benefit? Oh yeah, XP items make everything die in 3 dots. Yeah, man, the freaking dots on Starshot are crazy strong, man. Rat Swarm, man, if those rats hit you, they do crazy damage. Crazy damage. I can't. I'm like, oh, let me see what I'm gonna do here. I can't do anything. I have no gear. Lady, stop moving, please. Thank you. Man, she's not taking damage either. Decent damage now. Got an ammo box. Alt kill. She doesn't summon ads anymore? In this phase, if you ult kill her? Yeah, I don't think she does. She's really aggressive now, though. Let's just let Quick Draw get on cooldown a little. So when she does the when we do the ult kill, she's gonna be grabbing a lot sooner. So just gotta be careful with the grab kill. See if she summons ads now. Not yet. Oh, that was I thought I messed the timing up on that one. That's not a one-shot anymore either, I don't think. Close. All these fights are so long. Yay, drop me some red finally. GG. Man, these boss rushes, man, when I go for this, like, Gauntlet, it's gonna be 5 hours long. Look how long this triple threat took. Jeez. That's gonna be a really... Friendly fire? How did I get friendly fire? Like, triple threat took 28 minutes, man. Insane. Vengeance idol. Gave me crappy ass, two crappy ass. I'm gonna delete this character anyway. It's funny, like you do that and you get crap like that. Heavy carry question. Who needs ammo? Gauntlet. This is gonna take forever. Gauntlet. I feel like most boss fights get easier with the 19 waves buffs in comparison. No, I don't think so. I think they get more tankier as you go on. Raw dog in the early waves are going to be rough. I agree, man. We'll get a good idea. Me and Fumetto are going to do some of these together, co-op. So we'll get a good idea, too, as doing it co-op. I don't know if it'll be... I don't know. It's going to be tough. It'll be tough, that's for sure. But it was fun. I'm not going to lie. It's still fun. It's challenging. It's still challenging, so I get my enjoyment. I get more enjoyment out of doing this rather than making like some overpowered build and steamrolling through the Gauntlet, like using Genesis, Monorail, Plasma Cutter, or something like that, and deleting a boss. I get more. Me personally, I know a lot of players like like the power creep. The power creep is too great right now in this game, and it's taking some of the enjoyment away from me. So I kind of like I'll do like I like finding ways to be overpowered. And then sharing it with people. And if you guys want to play like that, that's great. I like that. That's part of the fun for me, is designing ways to be overpowered. But I don't like playing like that. If that makes sense. I like just figuring out the combinations. Like, okay, if I put this, this, and this, the result will be this. That's what I like. But when I actually play, I prefer play like this because, It requires like situational awareness, skill, and it makes me a better player rather than just going around deleting everything, and I don't even have to use my brain, like Havoc form, which is still the, even after the nerf, guys, Havoc form is still the damn best build in the game, and I'll release the updated version of that. I'll release the updated version of Deceit. Might release this Anguish build. I think it's Gauntlet, Apocalypse Gauntlet certified. I completed already 2 gauntlets back to back with it. First 2 tries, 1 off stream and then 1 on this stream, so it's 2 for 2. So I think it is Apocalypse Gauntlet certified. So what else? My Generalist Sea Savior build. Got to release the video for that as well. That is really, I actually really find that one enjoyable. And then maybe start doing some more mod build stuff. I don't know. I feel like mods are in a bad spot. The only good mods are explosive mods, and all the other ones need like huge buffs. So we'll see what we can do there in terms of mods. Because in this game, man, compared to Remnant 1, the mods are just severely underwhelming. Yeah, we'll see what we can do with that. But what else do I have to work on? I do have a monorail build that I'm working on. It's not the ones that you typically see right now that are out, that are just like, mine is a little bit more fun, I want to say. It might be pretty good for mobbing as well. I gotta test it out. Test off stream, and then if I find the right combination, I'll do a gauntlet with it. See how it does on the gauntlet. Kelmir, nothing is more satisfying than a good challenge. Yeah, that's me. But I understand how some players just like feeling like a god, and you know, I can see that side of the coin too. You know, as well. You know, you work hard to grind up this max end game character. You want him to feel very strong. So I see that. I see that side of the coin. You're learning to min-max makes comfy quality life builds easier to make understand. Yeah, min-maxing or I've been liking generalist builds since Boss Rush came out. Instead of having something be really good at one thing, try to make a build that's good at everything. Mobbing, quality of life, you know, bossing, all that stuff. Tankiness, damage. You never learn how to wean yourself off OP builds. It's addicting. That's another thing, man. Once you get this power in your hands, it's just so addicting. Starshine is an explosive, though, Vinay. So, the only good mods right now are explosives. OP builds could be a build that perfectly matches your playstyle. I think that's the main thing to consider, is playing the things that you enjoy. Like, in chat earlier, somebody wanted to see a Merciless build, and they were worried because they see everybody else using all these other weapons, like Genesis or whatever the case may be, that they felt some kind of way because they were using Merciless. If you enjoy using Merciless, then you use Merciless. Like, seriously, like, use Merciless. You can make everything work in this game. Yeah, I'm waiting for that balance patch from Tragic Kelmir. The balance patch, definitely looking forward to that, yep. Start with a DPS build, and then you slowly make it tankier or something. You want to find a nice balance. I think the Anguish build that I showcased in the beginning of the stream is a nice balance between DPS and tankiness. This is that freaking Anguish is so damn brain dead easy to use. Kelmir, you make your own builds? Well, that's awesome. Like, you want to find things that suit your playstyle. So when I release my build videos, that's how I like to play. But then, you know, I'll get comments in the comment section like, "Hey, Bull, you know, it's a great build, but I just changed this to this because I needed more of that." And I was like, "That's perfect. Use my build as a template, right? And then you change it according to your playstyle or your needs." You know, that's ultimately what my builds are. They're just templates for, you know, what could be assembled, and then you just tweak it as you see fit. Is Explosive Anguish better than Hug's Genesis? Nothing compares to Genesis DPS right now. Besides Plasma Cutter. Plasma Cutter is #1 in DPS and then Genesis. So, in terms of ease of use, Anguish is better in the sense that you can just turn your brain off. Genesis, you at least have to aim. You know, so pick your poison in that sense, Fruzy. You love insight on Corrupted Savior because if you go AFK, yeah, no, I typically just pop a Fairy Needle if I'm using Sea Savior, and that'll just keep my stacks alive. It's fine. Real, not AI generated channel. Summoner rework when? Oh man, That damn archetype. I really hope they rework it. Not just like buffing it. Or it needs a rework because I really dislike that archetype. It's just not fun for me. The only time I do use it is to buff my explosive damage. Then, as you saw towards the end of the stream, I wasn't even using the summons because they just kept getting in my way. So it was like, what the hell's the point of these things? They just seem more of a nuisance. They don't do any damage. They don't draw enough aggro to warrant me to have them out. They draw some aggro, but if it could draw boss aggro, that'll make it a little better. Like, I don't know. Summoner just needs something, and I don't know what it is. I mean, I know like games like Diablo and stuff like that, they have like a necromancer class, which is essentially like their summoner, and people seem to enjoy that. Maybe they could just get some tips off of other games who do the minion archetype systems better. See, but that's the thing, and blowing up your own Reaver. In my opinion, like a summoner build should not be killing your own summons. I mean, this is just maybe a hot take, but if I'm summoning them, they should be out there with me. Like, the best summoner build shouldn't be revolved around me killing my own summons. Like, I don't know, it's just weird to me. He's gonna look into reworking Summoner and Explorer. Just keep the Gold Digger skill. It's generally a good skill. Maybe they could just add something more to Gold Digger. Yeah, you know what it is too? Is like you can't scale crit into the summons either. It's like skill crit. They're not affected by skill crit, or like I don't know. It's like weird how they're tagged. They get like their own crit pool, and they don't get the crit from the player. It's so weird. Yeah, I don't know, man. These summoner just needs a lot of help. You know, and I wouldn't mind Invader getting a little love either. Invader ate well. This DLC, a lot of perfect dodge stuff came out and made Invader a lot better. But I still would like to see a little bit more on Invader if they could do something. But Explorer getting a little love too, I wouldn't mind. The fact that Summoner is kinda explosive, Arcana makes no sense. Invader and Unbridled. Get those freaking skill cooldown. Or Invader with Artful Dodger. Artful Dodger is a really good legendary. Yeah, Jared, they don't get the damn player stats. It's so weird. It's like, how do I make these things better? I wish it was like a ring or amulet too that increased their attack speed. If that one that increased their movement speed also increased their attack speed, that'll make them a lot better. Because they attack so slow. The antithesis of your playstyle. Yeah, I got a pseudo buff on the legendaries and from all the gear. That's perfect dodge. Chef Metal and all these other new stuff that came out. That's perfect dodge. Really, really good. And Invader has one of the best relic perks in the game. So if you're triggering that relic perk constantly, you're not getting touched, man. It's super strong. Wormhole is definitely an amazing skill. I like Void Cloak and Wormhole. I'm not a fan of Reboot though. Something needs to be added to Reboot. Maybe it remembers your mod charges. Maybe you could it just gives you back your mod charges. Something. I don't know. I never use Reboot. I don't think this is a use for it. It is awkward, Benet. It really is. It doesn't do mod charges, unfortunately. No. You suggested that for Reboot to try. He said it was way too powerful. It's not going to be way too powerful because think about it. If you're using Invader, you're probably using an ammo mod, right? You're not using. And Invader does not buff mod damage, so even if you do get your mod charges back, you're not going to be doing much damage with them anyway. You're Invader, so it's like it's not overpowered. Maybe you get your hot shot back. Big whoop. It's not a huge. It's like not a big deal. I don't know. There was something like Archon and Summoner getting the star shot back. Like, no, that would be kind of broken. But like, no, it's Invader. Invader's like whatever. Reboot, Redeemer, Relic spam. Yeah, maybe for co-op, spam those freaking relics on people. Redeemer, just shoot your relics at them. I don't know. I think Reboot just needs something. But yeah, guys, hope you guys like that Anguish build. If you guys have any suggestions of improving it somehow, please, let me know. I thought it pretty solid. Damage was good. We were tanky. Freaking Lydusa almost one-shot us, and we survived it, thankfully. My first time using Anguish. I'm still maybe tweaking that build here a little bit here and there. But I think it's a good generalist build for those who just, want a jack of all trades kind of a build, like my Corrupted Savior build. That's another jack of all trades build. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I hope you guys enjoyed the fresh character ones that we did. We did back-to-back triple threats using a brand new fresh character on hardcore Apocalypse, and we were able to do it. Little science project here. We had to just go see what the hell we were dealing with when we actually do go into this challenge run here. It's going to be definitely a doozy for sure. I don't know if it'll be doable, the 19 Gauntlet, because that's probably going to take like 6 hours on a fresh character, so I don't know. But the triple threat is doable. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Be on the lookout for the next stream. Again, I do not have a set schedule, so if you do see a notification, I hope you guys could join it. I try to do them ahead of time when I can, if I know for a fact I could stream. And I hope to catch you guys on there. Appreciate everybody. Again, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me just catch up on the last few comments here. We versus fight HP, whatever. That's a good idea, Kelmu. But yeah, that's it. If you guys, I don't know what time zone you're in. If it's daytime, you guys have a good day. If it's nighttime, you guys have a good night.